Grayson, how are you feeling?
Is this a video or a photo?
It's definitely a video.
Oh, okay. I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna be timid. I'm gonna go out and I'm going to try to become familiar, try to warm up, and then just try to build confidence through the day. We're going into qualifying, and so qualifying is all about driving your best, like in a perfect situation, getting to be more familiar with the track, more familiar with the other cars that will be on track, and then we'll have a good idea of what the race will look like. All of our prep will kind of go out the window in terms of familiarity with like references, so like braking points, turning points, exits, all that. But then we'll have these things kind of in the back of our minds so that if we get a good open bit of track, we can try to make up some time, catch the people in front of us, catch them behind us, or put some distance between those behind us. That's what's on my mind.
Here I am. I'm sitting on the pre-grid, where all of the drivers competing in this group are staged to be inspected by the safety crew, and then to enter onto the track to set a qualifying time. I've been mentally playing this scenario through my mind for the past few hours, if not days. The cameras are on. The car was running well when I warmed it up in the pits earlier. I carefully attach my safety restraints, taking care to ensure each is carefully attended to. Adam walks by, playing the role as my personal paparazzi, taking cool photos and making unsuccessful attempts to get my attention. I'm way too focused to notice. I'm about to experience the real deal, to be the race car driver I imagine myself becoming after taking that first driving class just a few months ago. The wait on the pre-grid is slightly agonizing. The moments between when I finished fully securing myself in the car and when we finally launched felt vast, absolutely enormous. It left plenty of room for thoughts to race through my mind. Would the car start? We were having problems getting the fuel pump to turn on yesterday. Would my first debut on the pre-grid result in an embarrassment? Did I forget something critical? Am I going to be too timid once I get out there? Will I get in people's way? This is an open qualifying session, meaning every driver is attempting to set their best time, with the potential for slower or even faster cars to cause traffic. However, all of this disappeared once we began moving. I knew my limit, and I knew my goal. Get onto the track, set a time, get off in one piece.
Now he needs to not look in his mirror. Yeah. How you feeling after your race?
I am feeling relieved. It was really nervous sitting on the grid, going out, we do a pace lap, and so we're all next to each other, we're all bunched up, they wave the green flag, and it's just flooring it, right? There's cars with bigger engines passing me, and then I'm like battling this Mustang going 100 miles an hour through the corner. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a good time. All
Okay,
right.
Grayson, what did you learn this weekend?
What did I learn? Everything. I came into the weekend not feeling very prepared. I mean, prepared enough, but right, like it's the first race weekend. On Friday, still warming up to the car, still not feeling immensely confident. And then as the weekend went on, I was putting it sideways in a good way, not into the wall. No wall. Look, it's pristine. no off-track excursions, and every lap was an improvement. I mean, I kept coming back into the pits and being like, yep, 1 second faster, half second faster. I mean, we knocked off 4 seconds over the weekend, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I learned the value of friendship. I learned how to keep it on track, and I learned that I'm very satisfied and want to continue seeing where it goes.
What's the next thing you're going to focus on for growth?
For growth, I mean, that's a tough, for like driver growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more seat time. I think track variance as well. You know, this is the home track, the only track I've been on. It's a specific Raceways, and I know every turn. I haven't mastered it, but I know all the turns. I think next up is trailer it over to someplace, start new, and try to put the fundamentals together, kind of piece it together so that get some diversity in it. Learn, okay, maybe that worked at this track, but it won't work on this track. Find the variances in the pavements and, you know, all the nuances. I think that's next.